I don't know what's happening, but this shit is like fucking around. It's fucking around. Bear with me. I didn't do anything just now, and it just cut off again. I know it's back now, but I can't tell why it's like cutting off on me. It's magic or something. It's some kind of a magic trick. I can't tell you what the problem is, but I think we are officially good here. Maybe the app shit. I don't think it's the. I don't know what it could be because I don't use the Twitch app directly. I'm using OBS. It's just the. I think it might be the USB. Honestly, it's working now, so we good. I'm thinking this is probably what might have happened last time. Cause I don't know, cause I recorded a podcast yesterday. I'm thinking out loud. Y'all, my bad. But we are good. We back here for now. So until we have an actual problem, we just gonna let it do what it do. Let me get my laptop back open. I can see the audio being picked up. But we back, man. We back. We back, man. Missed everything I said earlier, so it's all good. We are back here though. It's Monday. It's a little bit darker out. So my natural sunlight ain't doing what it normally do. Shout out to my homie. He sent me like a care package, so I'm rocking, you know what I mean, one of his change. He gave me some other shit too, but I ain't really get a chance to go through everything. But I do appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and make it through that care package when I can. I think we are good here for the audio. I'm just yapping enough so I can see if it's going to cut off or not. I don't think it's going to cut off. It is a case of the Mondays. Monday's been tripping today. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely a case of the Mondays. But Monday, be good to us. Be good to me. Be good to me. All right, I think we're good. I see my Phantom Power audio on. All right, we're good, man. Tap in with me. Appreciate everybody that's in here that stuck around while I was going through those technical difficulties. Aren't those always fun? I mean, you test everything before you go live, and when you go live, it malfunctions on you. Case of the Mondays. But we got it. We back. Tap in, hit the chat. Let me know how you feeling. It's a Monday. I had a pretty easy going Monday. Pretty smooth. Let me just get right into it. The reason why I'm starting later today and probably most likely for the rest of the week, I'm doing some new work training. That's what happens when you do your goddamn job too well. They start offering you and wanting you to bring more value and do more work. So I'm being trained this week, which is a positive, but just throwing my schedule off. So we're going to be streaming a little bit later, just about an hour later than normal. I'm going to see as early as I can start these things, but when I finish work, I'll be wanting to get some food, slightly decompress if I can, and then jump on this with y'all. Pause. But we here right now, hour late, but we still here. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Let's get the ball rolling. Bam! YouTube channel. I'm trying to get my rhythm back to me. So, you know, bear with me if I'm a little choppy here and not flowing as well. But we are back. Like I said, I always like to check on your mental health. So I had a pretty good, decent Monday. It's going to be a fast week. I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping it's a super fast week because if you know me, you know that I am goddamn moving in 6 days and I cannot wait. I felt like this day would never come. It's finally here. I remember when it was months away, then 2 months, then a month away. Now we less than a week away. So clap it up for that. Super excited. Shout out to me and my lady. Love you, baby. So super excited, man. I have that coming in the near future. This weekend's gonna be super busy, but also super fun. So looking forward to that. Moving on up. You goddamn right, my brother. Moving on up. So looking forward to that. But like I always tell you, get a little housekeeping done out of the way right here. My name is 252. You can call me 2. You know what I mean? That's who I am. This is where my content lives. Welcome to my channel or welcome to the stream if you're just pulling up. I'm a pretty nice guy. I think I'm a pretty cool guy. Easygoing, cool fella. You make the determination. You be the judge of that shit. This is where you can find the content. Like I said, I start out with housekeeping. I get the rules out the way. It's no rules for you, but it's rules for myself, and I would hope that you abide by them. It's not that you have to do anything. It's not that you don't have to do anything. It's just when you come to my channel here, we got 3 ground rules. 3 ground rules, things we don't talk about. So if you come here looking for this type of content, if you just happen to find it, you stumbled across it, you watching on YouTube, and you're like, yo, he talks about all of this hip-hop shit, but he ain't gonna talk about that. You goddamn right, motherfucker. I ain't talking about nobody getting killed or no murders or no death shit. Why? I don't give a fuck how popular it is, how trendy it is. I'm not compromising my goddamn mental health and fucking spirit just for some views. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I can't feel good and talk about shit that I don't care about. Especially if it got something to do with murder, murder, kill, kill. Now, if it's some new music out and they talking about that, goddamn right, I'm going to listen to it. Because it's an art form. When you're actually out here doing the crimes, it takes it out of the realm of art into real life situations. So, from that point, no murder, murder, kill. No street shit. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Goddamn, if it's the newest streetest rapper out and he just punched the motherfucker in the face and it went viral. Sorry. Not talking about it. Negative. Not gonna do it. And then lastly, no court cases. There's a lot of open court cases right now, both on the criminal, legal, civil side. Not talking about it. I'm not a judge or jury. So don't come here for that shit, because you're gonna be misinformed like a motherfucker. You better off watching the news. And the news gonna misinform me. What Denzel said, he said if you watch the news, you're either uninformed or you're misinformed. So don't come to 2 to look for some news about court cases or any of that shit, because as much as I don't know, I don't care to talk about it. Rules out the way. We are on a journey with y'all. Y'all are here with me. As much as I do this for myself, I do it for y'all just to be an example of it is possible. Because, goddamn it, if I'm not a living testament or example of this shit, y'all have seen how far I came, depending on if you're watching this first time, or if you're watching this for the first time, I should say. If you're watching it for the second time, if this is your third time, you'll see we start these the same way. This is about growth. This is about showing that you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to start. Worry about being great at it as you go along. But if you don't start, procrastination is the easiest way to kill a dream. So start that motherfucker like I did. I started this shit with 203 subscribers about 2.5 months ago, going on 3 months. We get subscribers every day. So I show this to show where we start the stream at, how many subs we got, where we end at. And from the last time we ended, which was Friday of last week, we want to see what the growth was. So Friday we ended off with 571, and goddamn it, we are at 583. Let's clap it up for that. Oh, let me get some air horns. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Where the air horns at, baby? Where the air horns at? Damn, that little technical difficulty threw me off. But we here. We still here, baby. We still here. We still here. What was that? 12 more subscribers. So let me update my notes. 12 more subscribers since last time. Let's clap it up for that, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is where the content lives. Like I say all the time, go ahead. Please, if you're watching this, go ahead and hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All the people tuning in right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Take a little moment. I'm going to give you a second. Give you a second. I'm going to close my blinds. Give you a second. Because motherfuckers be nosy out there. Go ahead and hit subscribe. You know what I mean? You've been tuning in for this and into this for weeks now. You know what I mean? You've been snooping. You've been, you know what I mean, looking over the fence. But you haven't subscribed yet. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and hit that sub button, man. You could go ahead and turn on notifications if you want. Never miss a video. I do post every day. I was slacking today. I think I posted like 2 videos, a short and a long, a clip rather. Yeah, I only posted this Wayne one, so probably gonna get into some more of that. But you know, this is where everything lives. New hip hop news and culture. That's where all the videos go. You got the full streams. You got the popular ones if you care about numbers and shit. This month's popular videos if you care about any of that type shit. So this is where all of this lives. For the top videos, it's only 500 or better. 5 or better, you can make it to this playlist right here. And then, you know, you got the shorts, all of that good stuff. So, clap it up for me, clap it up for growth, clap it up for yourself, and clap it up for this W stream we about to have. Bam! Bam! And like that, let's get it going, man. Cheers, whatever you do. If you smoke, if you drink, if you sniff, I don't judge you. I may not be involved in that lifestyle, but hey, everybody got something. So we're going to have a nice little salute, take a little sip, take a little smoke, take a little sniff if that's what you do. I don't judge you. Stay hydrated. I got me some water. I got me a sugar-free Red Bull. And I got what's in this cup. What's in this cup is of no business to you. What Wayne said, what's in my cup is in my cup. Don't worry about what's in my cup. You heard me? Don't worry about what's in my cup. All right, let's get started, man. Where can we start? Oh, okay. I think this is the perfect place to start. You know what? Actually, I may want to start with a topic that I wanted to end last stream with, but I was having some type of a difficulty where it was my audio was doing a weird thing, and then I realized that it wasn't. But then on the playback, it both was and wasn't. So let's actually get into this. This is let me follow up on this one because I haven't actually went and clipped out anything from it. So let's just go ahead and give this a brand new start. This is about B-Dot and Elliott Wilson, who were once co-workers. We thought they were friends. Turns out they weren't. B-Dot said, I don't fuck with boy. And for good enough reason, I mean, goddammit, we've been... This is funny. That's funny. They playing Joe Pump It Up while he there. Oh, look at 50. Oh, shit. Wow. You know what? Look, real time. You find out topics in real time. So, how coincidental and funny is this? Joe was sitting right behind 50. 50 has been trolling this man for at least the last 2 months. Not consistently, but they did have a little back and forth. Let me, I got videos about that, but let's see. I can find a little bit of it just to fill you guys in. 50 Cent, Joe Budden. That's pretty funny because this is the Knicks game. Shout out to the goddamn Knicks. Playoffs. But let's just see what we can quickly find. Here we go. 50 Cent slams Joe Budden for bragging about sexuality. 50 Cent mocks Joe Budden, threats to sue him. So this is clearly why this is why it's a thing. Is it a real thing? No, you can see 50 face. 50 looking like he just looked devious and devilish in this goddamn picture. Like he know what's up. That's pretty goddamn funny right there. Now I'm curious to see. I'm gonna follow up on this because I know Joe's gonna pod tomorrow. He obviously gonna talk about it. His pictures that came out from it. Let me just go ahead, since we got into this really quickly, let's just go ahead and just play a little bit of this. They playing Pump It Up for Inside the NBA. That's pretty funny.
Pistons have the lead in Game 2, 55-49. That guy, Cade Cunningham, what do you think? Best player on the floor so far in this game?
He has been. Best player in the series.
20 points.
Going in.
Pump it up. All right, shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe and his lady. What is it about the Houston-New York connection? Just briefly. 50 is from Queens. He's from New York. He moved to Houston. I'm from New York. I'm from Queens. I moved to Houston. But I mention that also because in this same picture, we got Joe, who represents New York. He's from Jersey, but he grew up and was born in Queens or lived in Queens. His lady right here to the right, she's from Houston. My lady is from Houston. I'm from New York. It's some kind of connection there. Jay-Z, Beyonce. There's some type of connection between Houston and New York that is just, it happens more times than not. You feel me? Like, I've seen way too many examples of, and it's coincidental, but it is interesting to see. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty cool. All right, enough about that. Let's actually get into what I wanted to talk about being on this page. Okay, let's see if I can find it. And if it take me too long to find it, I'm just going to move the fuck on because I already do have it. The real meets real, 100%. The real meets the real. Free the real, okay. Where is it? Couple more scrolls. I'm gonna just say fuck it. Okay, we getting close. There we go. Damn, this shit 12 minutes long. No wonder my shit started bugging out last time. All right, so this is the video that I was trying to play last time. Played a little bit of it. We're gonna get into it now. So, B-Dot firmly addresses his rift with Elliott Wilson. So let me start that over. I want to get a nice rolling start. So right here, this video, B-Dot, formerly of the Rap Radar podcast, former co-worker of Elliott Wilson, Elliott Dogface Wilson. B-Dot firmly addresses his rift with Elliott Wilson on the Joe Budden podcast, denying any past friendship. He discusses the failed contract talks and claims that Wilson has changed, showing animosity toward Drake and Nicki Minaj. Wow. This person said, wow. Shocked emoji. We're going to play the video. We're going to stop a lot of it because it is 12 minutes long. And we're not doing that. I'm going to forget everything I had to say as we watched it if I let the whole thing play. Little bit of a timeline. I have been, as much as y'all see me in these videos, and you can go check my page, I've been talking about this same thing. Like, I never liked Elliott Wilson to begin with. Not that he was bad at his job, because he was phenomenal at his job. Great journalist. At one point, he had journalistic integrity, you know what I mean? He wasn't just out here looking for the salacious headlines. He wasn't doing that, you know what I mean? He was somewhat of a fair media personality, you know what I'm saying? Rap Radar, which Big B-Dot and him, you know, it was once their platform. They have some of the biggest interviews. They have the actual last real Drake interview there. Not none of these like new podcasts with Yachty and Bobby Altov. No bullshit like that. And those are good pieces of content, but nah, we ain't getting no real out of that. They got the last one. They interviewed Jay. They probably have the last Jay-Z interview. Will Smith before he even slapped Chris Rock. Maybe after, I can't remember. But basically, these guys were instrumental in the culture. Even taking it back further than that, Elliott Wilson was a writer for XXL magazine. So, you know what I mean? He has history. Until now, recently, he's just been doing the typical media, hip-hop media personality where you downplaying certain people's involvement in hip-hop. You're trashing other people because the other side is probably, you know, either paying you to do so. Basically, what I'm saying, he just looked very funny in the light. Bro looked very funny. And you couldn't really decide if he actually felt this way or if he was doing it for the clicks. Turns out, my man was doing it for the clicks. So this is his man's, or what we thought was his friend, calling him out for it. Let's go ahead and get into some of this. Let's get into it.
Right? So it was us, Nori, and a couple other podcasts. You know, we became free agents. So shortly after, we had a new deal presented to us.
Can we talk in the middle of this? Do we know why that happened? I know that happened
it was
with Warner.
It was a bunch of layoffs at the time with the record labels. I don't know why, but they decided to cancel the whole podcast division.
Okay.
So shortly after, we had a new deal presented to us. And it was good, and I was like, yo, I was ready to go. On Elliott's end, they kind of were volleying, going back and forth in the negotiation times and like representation. It was just kind of slow on the draw.
Same company?
No, different company, a whole nother network.
No, I'm saying, but the same company that you were speaking to.
Yeah. So same network.
Y'all were package deal still.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they got to speak separate. But they got to speak separate.
You still have to speak. Yeah.
What'd you say?
But you guys were a package deal as a show, but you negotiated your own shit.
You had your own representative.
Yeah. I was ready to go. It was a fair deal for the most part, right? So we were trying to launch like around June, July, and it was just taking a long time. And like,
I'm gonna speed this up because it's a pretty long video, so I'm gonna just put it up a quarter of a speed.
around May, we had a meeting with the company, and they were like, they basically reneged on the deal because we were taking so long. They reallocated the funds that were promised.
Wait. So y'all did eventually sign with the company?
I didn't. No, we didn't sign anything. I was ready to sign, but I was waiting on Elliot on his side, on his end to.
Oh no, you about to make me mad.
Oh, let's stop right there. This is why I am very happy that I do this stream stuff on my own. Nothing against anybody, you know what I mean, that I work with, like the homies, like. But clearly, it could come down to the point if everybody isn't on the same page, especially if it's more than one, is multiple people, 3, 4, 5, anything more than one. When you gotta wait as a collective to come to an agreement on a deal, when your portion of it might already be figured out, that has to fucking suck, bro. That has to be a shitty feeling where you're like, yo, yeah, this deal is good. You go ahead and put my John Hancock on there, my John Handpaws. Waiting on the homies. Waiting on the homies. Waiting on the homies. Still waiting on the homies. It's like, damn, nigga. What the fuck are you going back and forth for? Now, devil's advocate to that, maybe the deal that B-Dot got wasn't as sweet as the deal that Elliot was getting. And he felt he deserved more than B-Dot because of whatever he did in the past. Maybe he felt like he wanted just as much as B-Dot. Who knows if they spoke about contracts? It just sucks when your job, your finances, basically your way of life, your living status is dependent upon somebody other than yourself. And I'm not talking about like a partnership or anything, because, you know, that is both of you are wanting this to happen. When you're some type of business dealings, clearly he just said, yo, the deal was ready. I signed. I was good to go. Elliot kept going back and forth to the point where the goddamn company reneged on the deal and said, yo, fuck you niggas, man. We gonna allocate this money somewhere else. You bums.
So while you're waiting for Elliot's side to sign, is he communicating to you what the holdup is the terms?
Yeah, it was just a lot of back and forth. I was like, yo, what's going on? And, you know, he was like, they're waiting on this and they're negotiating that. So I was like, all right, look, whenever you're ready to go, I'm ready to go too. So I was kind of in limbo and just waiting to see what the next steps was going to be. So
waiting on another nigga does not ever feel good, especially if your livelihood is on the line and depends on this shit. Why would you want to wait on the next man? Like, fuck that.
When we had a meeting with the company, they basically told us that, you know, we allocated funds, maybe you could revisit at the top of the year. And I was a little bit ticked about that because I was like, dang, I already spent that money in my head. You know what I mean? So,
but that's where I'm a little confused.
And also, we were going to try to launch the show like around June, July. So we had a meeting in May, and we were trying to, like, you know, figure out what the holdup was. And they basically said, oh, well, you know, you guys took too long to sign.
But y'all were the holdup.
Well,
Elliot was
it was more so.
They were the holdup.
They were the holdup.
Yes.
The company is sitting there ready, has been ready. We have this money. We negotiated in good faith. Maybe not signed.
Yeah.
But what's happening? It's only but so long that we're going to sit here.
Right. And that's kind of the mentality that I had as well. I was like, yo, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying?
And Elliot never gave you real, like, substantial reasons to why he wasn't ready to move.
I guess, you know, his representation was just kind of going back and forth, you know, volleying with the
Going back and forth with what? Is it the bread, bro? Is it the terms? Ownership? What we talking about? We talking about real shit or we talking about fake?
company trying to figure out.
When
like,
you
the
say
right
his
deals.
representation, we're talking about Rock Nation?
Not Rock Nation. Not like his lawyer, his like agent, that kind of person.
The things that they were fighting for, negotiating for, would they have been things that would have benefited both of you, or was it just stuff for his individual situation?
I think it was more so both
Great
of us,
question.
but maybe it was also him as well. But I thought the terms were fair. You know what I mean? I was just ready to get back to work. So that's what happened, and then we just became free agents. That was in May, and that was like the last time I talked to Elliot.
So May happens. They say we can't go any further.
Whoa, he said that was in May. That's the last time I talked to bro. This was May last year, because we're not even in May this year. So almost a year later, he said, man, fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck him. You playing with my money, and you playing with my emotions. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. I don't want to have to fuck you up, Smokey.
Do you call him like What the fuck?
Y'all sitting in the office?
No, we was just like over Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I kind of had that, like that, what the fuck kind of, what the hell? Like,
right.
what the hell's
The
going
hell?
on?
The
You
hell?
know, and that was.
But you never demanded answers from you.
Did you ever have the what the hell conversation with
That's
Elliot?
the last time I spoke to him.
That's the last time I spoke was in.
That's the
May.
part that bothers me in content creation. That part right there. Fam, y'all, and listen, if Deezus and Mero want to do it like that, cool. Them niggas say that they just met in the Bronx and had a great business idea and it was going. We wasn't friends, really. That's what came out later. You and Elliot, we don't know like that.
Right.
We don't know to be on some, hey, they just paired these two niggas together. Y'all were together through multiple ventures. So
Right.
we don't expect that behavior from y'all. And if the company said nah, then when I'm going to go get with my man in the corner and talk about
Yeah,
what's
we
up
doing?
now?
Yeah, what we doing now?
Yeah.
Yo, did you not feel like y'all deserved that?
Yeah, but yeah,
Or
absolutely.
owed that to each other?
Yeah, but
I'll call fucking Ellie right now. I'm getting mad. I can't hear shit like this.
No, I'm getting more mad at him.
I can't. Why? What beat I did?
Well, I need to make sure I'm
didn't
after
do
the right
that.
reason up.
He did, but
I didn't hear
You
it.
didn't speak. You haven't spoken to him since then.
no,
Have you tried?
Have y'all tried at some point?
nah.
Because I understand why you might be frustrated the fact that the deal didn't go through,
Yeah.
but it doesn't sound like he was being. If you're saying that some of the things that he
Let me let him finish, and I'm gonna say something.
was trying to go ahead and negotiate with
But
for both
if
of
you,
y'all.
and I'm not speaking out of turn, and I feel like I'm throwing him under the bus. Ellie's not the best communicator.
Oh, okay.
Got it. That's not.
Anyone knows, like that's just
Okay.
everyone has their flaws. He's not the best communicator. So
Joe being the guy talking about he's upset that he's not they didn't communicate and all this shit, and we done seen them through multiple ventures. You fucking hypocritical motherfucker, bro. We done seen you publicly through the whole Rory and Maul shit. You told them verbatim when they came back and tried to piece it up that they don't deserve what do you say? They don't deserve honesty or respect or some shit. Now you want to be the same guy that tries to facilitate the same situation from two other people that you don't even work with. These were quote unquote supposed to be your friends, but we start realizing with these podcast guys, these niggas don't be friends. They hit a lick and it goes until it can't go no further. And when motherfuckers really start coming down to life shit, you start realizing, man, I don't really fuck with dude like that. Public blow up. Boof.
So, with the communication is like what's there to talk about with free agents again,
And you have no desire to work with him again?
Well, under terms and conditions may apply, but yeah.
But so from January to May, when y'all were in negotiation, you wasn't trying to put like the fire under his
Yeah,
ass.
absolutely.
Like, yo, dog, what the
Absolutely.
fuck we doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
that was my.
Okay, so that's different. All
Yeah,
right.
so I'm like talking to him and talking to his reputation. It's just like who's on first? Like where are we going with this next? So that was a little frustrating.
Sometimes I see people make deals and they slow walk it because they really don't want to do it.
Right.
Is there any part of you that feels like this was his way of exiting?
Sabotage.
I was gonna say that.
No, I don't think so. Because I think we wanted to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a misconception that me and Elliot are friends. We're not friends. I'm not. We're friendly. And I got love for him, but we're not friends in the traditional sense. It's not like I'm hitting him up casually, like, "Hey, it's Saturday. Let's go get a couple Budweisers." Like that's not our relationship.
And never been.
No, it's never been. So
You think maybe there was a part of him that wanted the separation so that he can venture into his own
Nah.
realm and not have to feel like so attached to
That
y'all?
seems so passive aggressive.
I mean,
to let a whole deal fall
I know.
apart because he wants to separate.
No,
from
my
it.
thing is you let the deal fall apart, but then you don't even holler at me to go get another deal.
Right.
The
Right.
deal fell apart. We ceased communication, and now I go venture out and get some other deals.
So
So
you still got bills on the first.
I know that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying as far as he and B Dot go, if I would feel like you wanted that to happen so that you could venture out and
do your own thing.
and
It's an
test the
anti-confrontational
field.
way
Like, yo, you
of
could-
splitting up.
Exactly.
you could test
If
the
that's
field.
what's happening.
Because I feel like Elliot is, for me, clearly he's trying to brand himself differently today. He's doing a lot of things that he might have not done before, just how interactive he is in the way he's being interactive online. And he might, maybe in his brain, not see you being a part of that.
also he lives.
I'm about to say, in Elliot's defense, he also has not been New York based in years.
Well, okay.
I live in New York. Elliot lives in Venice, in LA, in the area. So anytime
Oh, that boy live in a nice area, Venice. Okay, Venice Beach.
you saw each other, we were on flights. You know what I mean? Getting our sky miles up. But Ellie's a cool guy. Working with him isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do. But I think that like the
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's been fun. We made history. We did a lot of iconic shit. But I think the last year and a half has been exacerbated. Because of you, Joe Budden.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, now we here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Let's get down to the shits. Because of you, Joseph. I was gonna call him Joseph bitch ass Button, but I said it, but I didn't say it. I was gonna say it, but I didn't say it.
Oh, yeah, we here now, nigga.
You are Yoko Ono.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Joko Ono.
Joko Ono.
Oh, no.
That's funny. I got to hear more.
And I say that because when we had you on the show,
Yeah.
2023, I feel like you antagonized and you gassed him. And
I want to show y'all that video before we go any further because, I like to corroborate. I know you motherfuckers in the comments, you keep pausing it. Stop pausing it. Shut the hell up. Joe Budden, B. Elliott. So that video came out recently just to kind of, show proof that Joe is this type of nigga, and he did do that. He was putting the battery in Elliott back, as Joe normally does. He puts the battery in people's back to make them goddamn turn on each other indirectly. Here it is. Here is the moment B. is referring to Joe Budden calling Elliott Wilson stupid for not doing more things himself because their names are bigger than Rap Radar. Notice B.'s face at first.
Okay.
That's what the problem is.
Well, personnel, us?
Individually.
Got you.
Elliott Wilson and B. are bigger than Rap Radar.
So we got to rebrand ourselves the Elliott Wilson and B.
I
podcast.
just told y'all 20 minutes ago, I just see the value in people and things. I believe this. I'm not saying that because y'all sitting here. But nobody is going to put Rap Radar.
Easy. Not too much on Rosenberg. Easy. Not too much on Rosenberg.
No comment. But no one's going to put Rap Radar in the same breath as
Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying.
Joe Budden, Gilly, Nori, and whoever else they name with it. Glad.
So do you think this is the age? So do you think this is the age of kind of self-branding in a sense? Like that these are the brands. The individuals are the brands more so than.
Well,
here it go right here. This is Joe doing Joe thing. He know this is competition at the end of the day. Joe's a smart, meticulous, passive, aggressive, evil motherfucker. You know what I mean? He may not mean harm, but he's doing a lot of harmful shit. The fact that you bring this up publicly in an interview, that means these guys have to answer the question or they're going to edit it out or skip it. But if it's something where Elliott clearly seems to be involved, he's like, okay, so this is what you feel. You at the top of the game. This is what you did with Rory and Mal. You didn't want them to be a part of it because you wanted to be the main guy. This is the type of content you do. You on some villainous heel shit. Elliott is taking all the wrong advice right now.
Well, yeah, I've been thought that. But not to say that you can't get by as an entity or with an entity, but in this space, the people that love us and y'all, they don't love.
Or they're not connecting to that part in the same way.
Yeah, that's a clean way to say that.
Got you.
Yeah. If this were Elliott and B-Dot, and y'all did the same amount of work that y'all already do, you're already two of the hardest working men in show business.
Thank you, Joe.
And if y'all took that same work and just switched the name like I did, yeah, I think people would look at it different.
Hey, what else is there to say, man? He put the battery in his back, and let's see what B-Dot had to continue to say.
Leading into this antagonistic persona that we see right now that's kind of becoming a little bit unrecognizable. And I feel like I saw the effects of that shortly after because Elliott slighted Drake, he slighted SZA, who else was it? It was like Nicki Minaj. I was recently Kai Cenat, Sway, Angie Martinez, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? And I feel like your influence encouraged him to lean into this.
The villain.
Yeah,
You inspired the rebrand.
So the rage baiting is an act. He doesn't actually feel the way that he.
I don't know if that's truly how he feels.
Can't say that because they're not friends for him to say that.
Well, I mean, like, he spent enough time around him professionally and personally over the years to be able to see that this is not consistent behavior with who he's presented himself to be.
Well,
so
anybody can see that who's watched him enough in his.
Yeah.
No, but
wait, I want to rewind a little bit to the Yoko Ono shit. Do you think that's what my message was when I went on y'all show?
Absolutely, because I was the only person that felt that way.
What did he say?
We just watched it. Yeah, that was your fucking message, bro. You know that was. See, Joe's good at playing dumb after the fact. When he know he do shit blatantly, he may not have ill will or bad intentions. But it's like, yo, bro, you are directly the person that suggested this. You know, if you do it publicly on their platform, it's gonna not only resonate with them in the moment, people are gonna see this after the fact, and maybe somebody that's close to Elliott that he respect. Yo, you see what Joe told you? I've been trying to tell you that, bro. Get away from that B-Dot, nigga. It's like, bro. Yes, you did.
Like,
I'm paraphrasing, but it was like you're bigger than the program type shit. Like,
let's go ahead and watch it one more time. God damn it, he just said that.
And if y'all took that same work and just switch the name like I did, yeah, I think people would look at it different.
Come on, man. We here, man. We do this for real. We do this for real, baby.
To Elliot?
I think it was to both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't just to Elliot.
But I feel like you were talking directly more so to him, more so to me.
I spoke to him because I have more experience with him.
Okay.
I spoke to him and saw him make what I think was the wrong decision in terms of our everyday struggle shit. Elliot was who I was going to do everyday struggle with, if anybody doesn't know that. He didn't live here. He didn't like the terms. He left. I viewed that as a whole different experience to where it wasn't really about the money. This is I won't say a portfolio pattern, but this is a chance to change everything.
It did.
Shit,
it did. For you and I, absolutely.
And it did. And Complay, that shit
Complay,
changed
yeah, for
everything for all parties involved.
For sure.
Elliot made
Changed
a different
media.
decision. Elliot continued to take a check. When I get the money that I'm happy for from a company, and when that opportunity is gone, I'm going to find another company, and I'm going to find another company, and I'm going to find another company, and then I'll look for another company. I'm totally against that.
Right.
So I try to preach a message of empowerment of you're bigger and better than that, or at least give yourself a shot to find out. Not go become a caricature of yourself and do a bunch of shit and say a bunch of shit you don't necessarily believe or believe in.
You think he's doing that now?
No, but to the people that think, like Mel said, do you think he is rage baiting or fronting? I don't know, but that wasn't my message to him.
But in your original message, now if he looks out at the landscape and he sees the only people that are being somewhat successful that are independent and they're doing these things, that might be I got to do that or I got to play like them to
the
become
person
successful.
that says that, I say they didn't look at the whole landscape.
We can end right there. It's only 30 seconds left. You know, we'll play it in the last 30 seconds. But I do want to say, as much as I talk about on this stream, on these YouTube videos, I'm not going to talk about certain things. I don't think you win in a long term, looking longer into the future, doing something that you don't truly feel or believe in, bro. Because you're going to eventually hit a point where now your audience is expecting this of you. You might go viral 2-3 times, millions of views, new money coming in, new deals, subscribers. But they're going to expect you to be that person that was viral. And if you going viral being negative and not being truly who you are, I don't think it's worth it, bro. Because then you either do one of two things. You lose yourself in this character that you have to play, or you just take the longer road and be yourself and hope people over time get familiar with who you are and just fuck with you as a person, not because of they're expecting you whenever a topic comes out to go super wild and crazy on whoever the topic is about.
That's a bad way to look at it.
They didn't look at the whole landscape.
I feel like the people who are successful in doing that, they came in and go, and you start 10 years before that being very calm. People who are successful in doing that, they came in and go, and you start 10 years before that.
The whole landscape.
I feel like the people who are successful in doing that, they came in and go, and you start 10 years before that being very calm, very journalistic, high morale on certain things, and then you switch 10 years later to this whole different personality. People point out.
Yeah, but that could also be.
Tell me somebody that's. I'm sorry.
That could also be you thinking the game has evolved a little bit. Like the way I do shit ain't was out here moving no more.
Or show me somebody that's doing it how I'm doing it, that's being successful.
Hey, niggas just get old sometimes, man. Elliot, you just old, bro. It's okay to get old, my nigga, especially in hip-hop. You older than hip-hop, my nigga, so you should feel solidified in your position of not doing what these other new niggas gotta do. You see Joe tried to rap, nigga failed like a motherfucker, and he turned to something that was successful. Being himself, which is a dickhead. People love him for it. Shit, I love him for it. I know he's gonna be a dickhead. I'm expecting him to be a dickhead, and I'm waiting on him to be a dickhead. Like, nigga, we didn't even know you. You used to write editorials and columns. You can't just now come in front of the camera, even after you were introduced into the camera, being, social media personality, podcaster. Now you just switch up and now you dissing niggas? Like, bro. You look bad, Elliot. You going out bad, brother. You going out bad, brother. All right, let's keep it moving. I want to get back into, because this is funny. I just seen 50 post some shit. I want to get back into this 50 Cent Joe Budden shit. So just for the sake of it, I want to probably start this over because I didn't really make it a topic. And since we're here, we might as well. All right, so, look. Joe Budden sitting next to 50 Cent at the New York Knicks Detroit Pistons game. This shit is crazy. You see 50, front row. You see Joe and his girl. Tom Thibodeau is right there. Look like he talking to Joe, damn near. That nigga Tom Thibodeau came up, hey, Joe, pump it up. Pump, pump, pump. Tom Thibodeau with his raspy-ass voice. This is pretty funny. Even funnier because inside the NBA, as they were coming back from like a halftime or a commercial break, they played Pump It Up because Joe was in attendance.
Pistons have the lead in game 2, 55-49. That guy, Cade Cunningham, what do you think? Best player on the floor so far in this game?
He has been the best player in the
Hey,
series.
please tell a DJ.
Going into the series, he's the best player. You think he better?
And then I just seen this in real time on 50's page. Look, he's at the game clearly 29 minutes ago. I ran into Joe at the game. He said, I don't need therapy no more. Look at Joe in the back. Look at Joe in the back. Yo, Joe said, I don't need therapy no more. Just ran up on this nigga, ran down on him. Called him pussy and all that. Called him a bitch. He told me I don't need no more therapy. Oh, bro posted this at what, halftime? I ran into Joe. He said I don't need therapy no more. This person said 50. What therapy? Joe said, yeah, what therapy? I wish we get a picture after this. I really do wish we get like a picture or something after this, because it's pretty goddamn funny. All right, just really wanted to touch on that really quickly. Make that its own thing. All right, let's get into some of these Kendrick Lamar shows. And, he's now on tour. The GNX Grand National Tour just started. Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Let's go ahead and get into some of the clips. Let's get into some of them things. Just one of them days. And and I'm angry inside. Don't wanna take it out on you. Alrighty. What the fuck Big Boy doing over there? Nigga got a bird in his hand. Where's the... They closed it out, but I wanna see. Maybe... Bear with me, y'all. You know, I do this in real time. I don't pre-produce or any of that shit. Real time. We find it, we talk about it, we respond, we react, we move on. Want to find the video. I think it might be on this one here. Damn. No. It gotta be on that other page. So I'm trying to find a specific video from the tour. Cause I want to do this in somewhat of like a chronological order at least. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. Okay, that's one video. We're gonna come back to that one, I guess. I guess I'm... Okay. So I can't find that one specifically. I'm gonna keep looking for it. I want to just take one look. This is it. No, it's not that one. Kendrick tour drop. Here we go. Damn, first search. That was easy. All right, so I'm going to play this, and we're going to go in chronological order of the things that I saw, things I wanted to talk about in relation to the tour, to anything Kendrick, anything SZA, maybe not SZA, anything Drizzy. All right, so this right here. Kendrick Lamar references Drake's drop line before performing Not Like Us on the Grand National Tour. Tour just started. Let's just take a look. When did it start? Grand National Tour. I believe it started like a day or two ago. The 19th, so 2 days ago. First all-stadium tour for both artists. 39 shows across North America and Europe. Started in Minneapolis, Minnesota on the 19th of April. So 2 days ago. A few days ago from whenever you're watching this. Let's get into this video. This is right before Not Like Us.
Well, I will keep moving. I don't know if I'm in the air.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop, 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 drop.
Keep going right there. I was about to bust a move. Bust a dance move. All right, so clearly it gets into Not Like Us from there. Obviously the drop is from the Push Ups record. You know, there's that. Let me see XXL if my man's had anything to say about it. There's a dude that I fuck with, old boy right here. Don't know him. I see he be wearing the NY Yankee fitted. Don't know bro at all. Fuck with him. He gives some really good commentary, quick short form videos about a lot of stuff. Oh, they doing a XXL freshman. That might be a topic. Maybe not for today, but definitely a topic. Damn, how many fucking people are they voting for? Sheesh. All right, and this was actually recently at Coachella, just following along with this never-ending story. This shit's never gonna end. Mustard squeezed in his own shot at Drake while performing Not Like Us at Coachella. Why you suing like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Now this just makes me wonder. I just recently posted and reviewed a video of Mustard saying he wanted Drake on his album. I'm guessing that had to be an old video because Mustard clearly chose a side. I mean, multiple reasons. He tweeted about it. But let's watch this really quickly. And that song still go fucking hard, bro. Damn. That shit still slap. Okay. All right, so that's enough of that. Let's get into some more of this content. Let's go to the other page where the original video lives. Here we go. So, you know, as he's been performing, more and more footage is going to come out of the show. Let's start with this one here. The one that I found, and now I can't find it anymore. Here we go. Kendrick Lamar and SZA close out their first sold-out show in Minneapolis for the Grand National Tour with a performance of Gloria. It says sold-out show. What's the fuck? I've been seeing a lot of misinformation, yo. Like, this is why you got to be careful about the internet now. The internet was never a place that you went to for, like, official news if you just check one source. I think a lot of people that uses the internet, and specifically social media, are relying on one source to get their information. Motherfuckers be biased. Motherfuckers be purposely putting out misinformation. I've seen so many different academic posts, and shout out to ACT, but nigga, you know you biased, about, yo, the tour ain't sold out. Is mad seats left. They selling them on discount. They selling them on sale, which, if anybody was smart enough, they saw the picture they were talking about. It was like a SeatGeek or a Game Time app. By definition and by business model, those apps are made to sell you tickets at a discounted price. So, but the average motherfucker that see that, they gonna just go along with it. Oh, yo, look, these niggas can't sell out a ticket. They selling them for 75% off. All right, bro, let's at least use our brains a little bit. You know what I mean? Knowledge is power. At least that's what my elementary school teachers always told me. Knowledge is power, bro. Let's use our brains a little bit and figure out a little bit of this shit to not just follow what we see on the internet. So let's just take a look at this. Gloria is the last song, I believe, on GNX. Let's take a look.
Took me away from my friends.
Can't hear that much. We're gonna mute. Kendrick got on a nice like West Coast nigga fit. You know what I mean? He got the long johns underneath the black tee, camo pants, camo beanie. Bro, real icy. I ain't going front. I like seeing this new Kendrick era where he wearing chains and shit. SZA, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say, but goddamn, SZA, you frustrate me sometimes, girl. A lot of the times, girl. Most of the times, girl. I fuck with the little Kill Bill looking jumpsuit type shit, you know what I mean? But come on, ma. Come on now. All right, so, you know, that happened. A couple other things happened. SZA was twerking on a nigga and like almost fell. Looked like bro couldn't keep her upright. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more. Let me see. Grand National Tour. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more from the tour, but maybe that's about it, man. SZA performing Saturn suspended in the air. That's cute. That's cute. Cute. Oh yeah, so they got a lot of shit. My man is doing Mad City over Sweet Love by Anita Baker. At the same this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it. Ever since that day, I was looking at him different. Fire, I fuck with that. What Granny doing at Kendrick Lamar concert? Let's go, Granny! Yay! Hold on, Granny. Let's get you your props. Hold on, Granny. What you doing? Granny turned up with a brew in her hand, it looked like. She said, I make them niggas mad, but somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad. You heard Granny. Did Granny take her jacket off? Yeah, yo, Granny got the jacket off now. See? Yeah, Granny. Hey. Oh, I thought Granny was about to start. Hold on, now I thought Granny was busting it open. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to cover my eyes, but hit one of these. I thought Granny was about to start popping that shit for a real nigga. But she was just trying to get that brew. I thought she was about to pop it, but she was just getting that brew. False alarm, y'all. False alarm. Is she by herself? Nah, she there with somebody. Man, you can't see a goddamn thing from where she at. Sheesh. All right. The show is comprised of 52 songs spanning approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes. Damn, a 3-hour show, my nigga? Yo. Niggas don't work? Niggas ain't got work in the morning, bro? 52 songs? That mean he got a song for every goddamn week of the year. Sheesh. He started out with Whacked Out Murals and Squabble Up, which is the first few. I know Whacked Out Murals is the first record on GNX. I can't remember if Squabble Up is number 2. I think it is. Heat, man. Heat. All right. Y'all go check out Kendrick on the GNX tour if you want to. I know he's going to be in Houston either this weekend or, but tickets is too damn expensive, and also niggas is moving. Oh, see, this is the longer video that I wanted to see. Let's get into this and we can get up out of here to the next topic. All right, never mind. You can't really hear what he's saying. Hey, shout out to that, though. Sold out. First show. Stadium tour. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Keeping it in the realm of Kendrick. Let's get into some more of these topics here. Oh no, my goddamn 500 subscriber balloons are finally on their way out. They just hit the ground. My cat's is not feeling it. All right, let's go ahead and damn, come on, man. Anybody trying to see that shit on the timeline, bro? All right, here we go. I want to talk about this. Don't know who the nigga is, so who even gives a goddamn? But so apparently, let's start right here. So apparently, let's get into this. Let's get into this one. So apparently some of the featured acts on Kendrick's GNX project is not doing the best. They aren't doing the best. I've seen some people trying to show their Spotify monthly listeners not change at all since the album dropped, as opposed to, you know, they're going to include Drake in his most recent project. Some sexy songs for you. You got artists like Pimmy from out here in the H-Town. Unknown artist, underground girl that's not even mainstream at all. Her fucking numbers skyrocketed since that Drake project that she had her song on. The niggas on the Kendrick album, apparently they not doing so well. One nigga went to jail. Another nigga is tweeting only. None of these niggas is doing anything music related. And apparently, Dodie Six featured on Hey Now. Hey Now, Say Now, I'm All About My End. And I fuck with that record. He calls out Kendrick Lamar as he reveals that he is homeless. Quoting, that fucking song with Kendrick ain't changed shit. Kid Out is a bitch. What? Let's play it and then we can get into it. I done told you niggas about depending on another man for your success and to help you live your life and change. You bum ass niggas. Let's get into it.
Back cuz I ain't got no destination, bro. On FC. Nigga, I lost my house. Nigga, I'm homeless. Nigga, I'm crip. I admit that shit. Nigga, I fell down. I'm gonna bounce back up though. Watch this.
Well, I'm glad he's crip so he could at least admit it. I'm glad this brother gang banged so he could admit that he's homeless. Let's hear it again.
Back cuz I ain't got no destination, bro. On FC. Nigga, I lost my house. Nigga, I'm homeless. Nigga, I'm crip. I admit that shit. Nigga, I fell down. I'm gonna bounce back up though. Watch this.
Shout out to the being crip. It gives you the courage and the ability to talk about being a homeless nigga publicly. And dissing Kendrick Lamar, the guy that probably could have changed your life if you would have applied yourself. But hey, I digress.
It's all good, cuz. And these rap motherfuckers, I can't wait till these rap motherfuckers start saying shit in their songs. I'm like, dead homies, I'm gonna beat their ass on the beat, and I'm gonna kill them in real life. The fuck?
Okay, so beat their ass on the beat. So you're gonna do a song with them, and then you're gonna kill them. See, this is why I don't talk about certain shit, man. See, this is why it's crossing into the line of that street murder, kill shit that I say I don't ever want to talk about. This nigga was featured on Kendrick's fucking album. You don't believe me? Here, let me fucking show you. GNX album. Great record. Hey Now, Say Now, I'm All About My End. I don't know the fucking words, but you know the goddamn words. Let's play the goddamn record. Here we go, look. Hey Now, featuring Dodie Six. You got a feature credit. I think you got a writing credit. I don't know your name, but nigga, I'm assuming you got a writing credit. What else do you fucking need, bro? Parlay that into something else. You niggas gamble. You niggas is putting parlays on other niggas. Parlay yourself, bro. Let me get on a Kendrick album in any capacity, nigga. I'm never going broke again. Nigga, you homeless? Nigga, you homeless, bro? You're on a Kendrick Lamar album. He's on tour right now. Stadium tour. How the fuck are you homeless, bro? Now, unless you were in one of those fires that took place on the West Coast, and you know what I mean, prayers up to everybody involved in that shit. Nigga, if you're not homeless other than any reason than your house burned down, bro, the fuck you want us to feel bad for you for? You dissing the nigga that put you on the project. What you expecting him to do? Change your diaper, slap you on the ass, and tell you, here, this is what you do right here, bro. Go see these next 3 people and come back to me for some more instructions. You a grown-ass man, nigga. Fuck you doing depending on another nigga to help you get popping. The nigga helped you get popping. He put you on his album. #1 album. How dare you fix your mouth to diss this man?
Back, cuz I ain't got no destination, bro. On SC.
Cause you're broke, nigga.
Nigga, I lost my house. Nigga, I'm homeless. Nigga, I'm crip. I admit that shit. Nigga, I fell down. I'm
Thank
bounced back up,
God.
though. Watch this.
Thank God for being crip, bro. He could admit it. Thank the Lord. Lord Jesus, save me. If it wasn't for me being crip, I couldn't be honest with the people, man. If it wasn't for me being a gangbanger, I couldn't be honest with the people, man. My nigga said on crip, I'm homeless.
I ain't got no destination, bro. On SC. Nigga, I lost my house. Nigga, I'm homeless. Nigga, I'm crip. I admit that shit. Nigga, I fell down. I'm bounced back up, though. Watch this.
Being homeless after being featured on the Kendrick Lamar album is crazy, bro. That just means you were so far gone or so not a professional, bro. The nigga probably doesn't have an ASCAP or BMI account set up to get his royalties. The nigga may not even have like a DistroKid set up. How are you collecting your money? You thought Kendrick just was gonna come to you with like bags of money after you did the feature? Nigga, it's up to you, bro. Kendrick is not responsible for you getting paid. After he put you on his album, he put your name on the motherfucker, he featured you. Yo, you could have probably went to Buku Brands, bro. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm so-and-so. I got this new record. Even if the shit ain't out, it could be trash. Yo, I got this new record right here. I was just featured on Kendrick Lamar album. Kendrick Lamar? Oh, shit, you mean the guy that's dissing Drake? Drake? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is my song right here. You can hear me and Kendrick on the same song rapping. This nigga homeless. This nigga homeless. I swear, bro.
It's all good, cuz.
Niggas.
Rap motherfuckers.
Niggas, bro.
Can't wait till these rap motherfuckers start saying shit in their songs. I'm like, damn, homies, I'm gonna beat their ass on the beat. It's these rap shit.
Why? Why can't you wait for them to say shit on their song? Like, what's up?
It's all good, cuz. And these rap motherfuckers, I can't wait till these rap motherfuckers start saying shit in their songs. I'm like, damn, homies, I'm gonna beat their ass on the beat, and I'm gonna kill them in real life. The fuck? Back, cuz.
Seems a bit excessive, bro. Not gonna lie. That seems a bit excessive. To do all of that, that's it's a bit excessive, bro. So let's go ahead and get into this part right here. So there's more. Don't wait. There's more. So some text messages came out. And mind you, look, this is bro looking probably not homeless. How you wearing all this red and you... That's why we don't talk about this certain shit, chat. It don't make no fucking sense to me. But look, this is your man's. It's probably in the studio where you just recorded the record. You get that K-Dot call. You didn't say no, nigga, so why you so upset now? You didn't say no when he called for your ass to get on the record. Now it's fuck the nigga. Now he a bitch. Let's take a look at these tweets.
I ain't got no
Let's take a look at these tweets. I don't know who's who in this, so... And of course it's fucking No Jumper that posted this. Post that shit now, he said. Why you not answering, bro? I'm busy. Whole day booked up. Let me know what you gotta say. I'ma say it on the news at 12. Bro, post. I'm on... I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't give a F. Post Doty is on and say K-Dot is a... Oh, this is a nigga that's trying to get popping and on the blogs and go viral. See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about right here. Don't be this nigga right here, bro. Don't be this nigga. Like, I don't know what the situation was before this. But goddamn it, you are literally on this album. You're on the GNX album, bro. What more do you need to get popping? You're on one of the biggest artists in the world's project. After he just came off of his quite possibly biggest year in his fucking career. Still in the moment. Why are you dissing this man? I really think these West Coast niggas, and shout out to Kendrick, maybe he's smart. Maybe he knew these niggas was this dumb. Maybe he knew these niggas was this fucking stupid that they thought, oh, I'm on Kendrick project. I'm up. This nigga Kendrick about to give me bags of money every fucking week. No, bro. Find your own way. Find your own way, brother. Please. Find your own way. Let's move on, man, because this is venturing off into a realm that I promised myself I'd never talk about on stream and shit. Alright, so we did that. The song didn't change your life, bro. I'm sorry, my nigga. Truly, I am. Truly, I am sorry, but bro. Oh, well. Let's keep it in the realm of, since we here, Kendrick, Drake. We here now? Fuck it. We gonna talk about it. Boston, Big Avell. Here we go. All right, so shout out to Punch, TDE president. Not to be confused with Top Dog. I believe Top Dog is the CEO of TDE. Top Dog. I believe he's the CEO. Anthony Tiffett, CEO of Top Dog Entertainment. So you got Top Dog, you got Punch as the president. Love this conversation. This is on the Curtis King TV YouTube channel. TDE President Punch confirms the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef started with the Control verse and claims all the light-skinned niggas took it personal. God damn it! Now, if y'all remember, that Control Big Sean verse was from years ago. It didn't release on the official project, 2014. Control, Big Sean featuring Kendrick Lamar and Jay Electronica. This is the first time we heard Kendrick Lamar drop names of niggas on rap songs. He named out a bunch of people. And I want to see if we can play the song a little bit and get into it. But this is just some of the people he mentioned. Although Lamar's verse was universally acclaimed, it was also met with persistent media scrutiny during his performance. He called out 11 rappers by name: J. Cole, Meek Mill, Drake, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, A$AP Rocky, Tyler the Creator, and Mac Miller, Big Sean, and Jay Electronica, who was on the song with him, saying, I got love for all of y'all. No, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas. The boy went in, man. The boy went in. And then from that, so this came out in 2013, August 14th. The song didn't make the project, and Big Sean actually confirmed this. I might be corroborating a lot of this. Big Sean confirmed that TDE was responsible for this not being on the album. Big Sean said TDE didn't clear Control. Here we go. Big Sean stated that the sample clearance. No. It wasn't about a sample clearance. He said on the interview with Charlemagne that TDE didn't clear the shit. Big Sean said that sample clearance instantly prevented Control from being included on the second album, Hall of Fame. He initially praised Kendrick Lamar's verse. He later expressed some disapproval, finding it contained a lot of negativity. Nah, bro, that ain't what happened, dog. He talked about this shit this last year or this year, cuz. Whatever. That was what he said. After that happened, the BET 2013 Hip Hop Awards, 2 months later. This is when Kendrick Lamar, this is when the ciphers took place. So it was like the TDE cipher, the Good Music cipher. A lot of ciphers. Let me play that a little bit. Kendrick had the line on there. Yeah, nothing's been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rapper back into his pajama clothes. Nothing's been the same as a play on Drake's Nothing Was the Same album that came out that same year, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing was the same. Whoa, would you look at that? A month later. So August Control drop, Nothing Was the Same drop in September. The following month, October, we get the fucking Kendrick Lamar BET Cypher. Kendrick BET Cypher 2013. I don't want to see the full thing. I just want to see Kendrick's part. Kendrick Lamar's verse only. Here we go. We got ads, so bear with me. I ain't got all that fancy YouTube shit that you other niggas got. I'm sorry. Skip. Here we go. Let's get into it.
I do anything to replace y'all. Shout out to Face Mob. A ghetto boy till I'm unemployed with a day job. And kicking boxes. I kick ass and then kick knowledge. I'm way more polished than 99% of the scholars you thought had graduated. I'm the master that masturbated on your favorite MC into the industry had wanted me assassinated. You either corny or an opportunist. I let you eat, now go back to church and still practice at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code.
Okay, it's coming up right here. Next 15 seconds.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes.
Aha!
Jokes on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots are never high.
What do you say?
Practice at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, jokes on you, high five.
I'm bulletproof. Hey, now let's get into it. Punch is saying, this year right here, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. He's saying this is what started the entire Drake and Kendrick beef. Now that we talked about it, now that I chatted enough, now that I led y'all into the position so you know where this all started from, I corroborated all the videos. Let's see what Punch, TDE president, had to say. Shout out to Punch. Punch be rapping too. If y'all didn't know that, that boy Punch be rapping. All right. Here we go.
Where the hell does this start? Is it the Control verse that this whole Kendrick versus Drake situation? Do you know where that starts, or can you even speak on where that may start?
I can give you my perspective.
Okay.
And yeah, to my perspective, that's where it started.
Yeah.
You know, Dot did the whole thing, and it's a competition thing.
Right.
Not a I hate you thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? We rapping. I'm trying to be better than everybody. You should be too.
Right.
So a lot of people took it personal.
Why do you think that was missed, especially when we know this is a highly competitive environment?
It was all the light-skinned niggas.
Nah, son. Shout out to my nigga Punch, bro. Yeah, nigga. All you light-skinned niggas out there. Yeah, nigga. As I fix and play with my head. Yeah, nigga. All you light-skinned niggas out there. Yeah. Yeah, all these light-skinned niggas out there. Yeah, Punch. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. What them light-skinned niggas did, bro? Hold on. What they did, nigga? What? They was mad, weren't they?
A lot of people took it personal.
Why do you think that was missed, especially when we know this is a highly competitive environment?
It was all the light-skinned niggas.
That's why I want to be traded from this team. I told y'all, trade me. My mama named me D''WAN.
Bro, no, I'm joking, but I'm kind of serious at the same time.
No, you're not. You're not joking. I'm with you. I agree.
Pusha T was mentioned, right?
Right.
Pusha T tweeted Dot and said, I hear you loud and clear, Kendrick Lamar.
What's the confusion?
Meek Mill seen Dot in the club.
Yeah.
Walked up and shook his hand. Said, I got to get you back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When my guy Cole seen Dot, that ended up escalating to the fight with him and Puff.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Then with Drake, he doing interviews like he really upset about it.
He was very upset. That Elliott Wilson was telling.
Right. And like that kind of threw everybody for a loop. It's like
we referenced that earlier. Follow me, chat. I'll be having knowledge. Follow me.
Like, huh?
What
we doing?
Especially when once again I keep pointing back to the roots of things and that you were in a room. Like even Ali talked about it. He's like, he knows how much of a blessing it was to be in an environment where it was highly competitive with not just 4 artists.
Yeah.
Anybody who could, any given point in time, could be somebody's main artist.
Shout out to Curtis King TV. I see you, brother.
Yep.
And it's going to be competitive, especially when you got that going.
Thing though, like what we didn't take into consideration is everybody didn't come up that way. So it was second nature for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody didn't have that same thing. I get emotional, but
look, I'm trying to walk.
Still aggressive.
See, he's not gonna let us have no win today. We not look. We didn't got set back years. Man, but I think about that control, and when I heard it, I was like, damn it, this always needs to be an element of hip hop culture. Anything involved, I don't care if it's mainstream rap, whatever. However you want to separate it, there should always be an element of that. Beyond the high yellowness, what do you think it is that people miss? What do you think it is people miss in terms of, people are like these are the same artists that are competitive about record sales.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing you see some of them use when they do end up being at odds with somebody else. Why was that missed when it was such a wide net? Because he wasn't just talking
Niggas be bitches, cuz. That's all it is, bro. Niggas be soft.
about one rapper. It was the whole gang. Even the people on the damn record with him.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I don't know, man. It's just, I can't explain where that comes from other people.
Right.
Or why they feel the way they felt. To me, I know it was friendly competition.
Right.
It's like we on the court, we playing basketball. I'm trying to win the game.
You trying to hoop, nigga?
I mean, we can go get something to eat after, whatever it is, but while we playing, I'm elbowing you, you know what I mean? I'm shoulders is going crazy.
Right. It's like a pickup game.
Yeah, well, it's still love.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate you, my nigga. It's cool. We good money.
Niggas just grew up different, bro. I realized that, like, and I'm not saying I grew up like the toughest, none of that shit. Like, I just grew up around niggas that taught me the game, taught me way of life in a way that I probably wasn't even taught, like, yo, this is what you do. I just learned the best way to maneuver. Like, he was just talking about ball. I would hoop with my niggas, like, elbowing niggas, like, damn near ready to throw punches, nigga. But it's all in the competition and the sport of the game. The love of the game. Ain't nobody get mad enough after the game and take their ball and go home. Nobody got mad enough to where they motherfucking didn't speak to you ever again after the game. Like, nigga, we could squabble even. We could throw hands, bro. I don't even like using squabble because I ain't from the West Coast, even though that's a cool ass word. Niggas could throw hands, bro. We could do whatever. But it's like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, I don't hate you. This isn't over like hatred because I dislike you. Nigga, you got over on me in the game and you might have been talking shit and fuck it, nigga, pop you in the fucking mouth and we gonna fight? You gonna move the fuck on after that. Nigga, I ain't gonna be petty and like passive aggressive and nah, I don't like him, so every time I see him, I'm gonna talk to the women that he talks to and down them. Like, bro, now you on a villain arc at this point, bro. Now you fucking Vegeta. Now you Frieza. You feel me? Now you fucking insert any villainous character. Like, it's not what hip hop is about, bro. All right, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's get into some more things. Let's see if we got anything new that popped up. You know what? Actually, let's play a little bit of the Control verse since we're here. We could play the Control verse, the Kendrick version. Can I find it on Twitter? Because that's Control verse. If I can't find it, we just gonna move on. trying to see if I could find it on. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Miscellaneous minds, never explaining the minds. Devilish grin for my can't think that's a dime in his bit.
So here we go. This is the Kendrick verse. This is the Kendrick verse. The shit that started it all. The shit that started it fucking all. Here we go. If you haven't heard it here, go ahead and Google it, YouTube it. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play y'all the part where he started dropping niggas' names and niggas got mad.
Poppin', them niggas should know what time it is. And they niggas just new niggas, don't get involved. And I ain't rocking no more designer shit. White tees and Nike Cortez, this red.
Oh wait, let's go back, cause he even mentioned Jigga, Nas, and Eminem and Andre 3000, but like he was giving them praises. Let's go.
Jigga and Nas, Eminem for BC. I heard the barbershops being great debates all the time about who's the best MC. Kendrick, Jigga, and Nas, Eminem, Andre 3000, the rest of y'all. New niggas, just new niggas, don't get involved. And I ain't rocking no more designer shit. White tees and Nike Cortez, this red Corvette synonymous. I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with. But this is hip hop and them niggas should know what time it is.
Bro, he just said it right there. Even the niggas that I fuck with and I'm rhyming with, you niggas should know this is hip hop. You gotta know this is hip hop, nigga. This ain't no shit that you niggas is not, you know what I mean? Like, this is the culture, bro. Competition. We come at you niggas, and it's love at the end of the day.
And that goes for Jermaine Cole, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake.
You heard what Soulja Boy said? Drake. Kendrick started this shit in 2013, nigga. Drake.
For Jermaine Cole, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas. What is competition? I'm trying to raise the bar high. Who trying to jump and get it? You're a better off trying to skydive. I think
wasn't even that crazy of a line, bro. Like, this is rap shit. I felt like this was rap shit that was missing in this blogger, you know, niggas was friendly, doing their own thing. Nigga, Kendrick said, fuck it, nigga, we taking it back to the essence. And fast forward, being a fan of both of these guys, I can see why Kendrick's saying, nigga, you not like us, bro. You fucking suing niggas. Even if you're not suing me directly, you suing over some rap shit. Niggas might say, yo, it ain't over the rap. Nigga, it's over rap shit, bro. Yo, it's not over the rap shit, because, you know, it's real life shit going. It's over the rap shit, bro. It just got so far gone that nothing was the same, that my views on this shit just changed, bro. But you know what? Honestly, never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. Come on now, it's just, what else can you say, bro? Like, it seemed like shit got blown out of proportion and niggas was still up for it. Like, you're not, it's like, I hoop on you, nigga, I elbow you in the chest, hit a spin move, layup, fillet, and now you get mad and try to, like, come and push me to the ground. It's like, bro, first of all, we was hooping, my nigga. Like, this is what basketball is about. I'm not on that, but that don't mean I'm not gonna punch you in the fucking face either. I hit you with a spin move, boom, you might catch an elbow to the jaw or the chin. I say my bad, and then you try to come back and take me out, bro. It's like, all right, I wasn't on that to begin with. I apologized. It's all in the sport, but that don't mean I'm not gonna slap the shit out you still, bro. Sorry. I digress. Let's keep it moving, man. We vibing, man. We are late stream. We're going to be doing a lot of late streams this week. So, you know, I mean, I apologize. I feel like a lot of my people probably would appreciate the later streams. So, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and see what else. I'm glad I was able to talk about that right there, because that was a nice connection to a lot of things. Oh, look, Joe Budden brings his girl to the Knicks game. There's more and more videos coming out. let's go looking for some more things. Nope. You niggas not fooling me. We gonna get the fuck away from that right away. Niggas ain't about to fool me. Definitely don't care about Shorty. Don't care about that shit. Don't care about that nigga. There's a lot of niggas I don't care about. See, like, it's... I hope y'all can look at the content that I do and realize there's so many videos and shit that's like rage-baiting content that I could talk about. I skip right over that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas, bro. Like, shit, facts. Like, I don't care about none of these niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck about, like, if it's viral, none of that shit. Like, I talk about the shit that I want to talk about that resonates with me. This shit right here, like, bro, this shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I don't care. Look, like this. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, damn. Yo, academics, you be on some bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might not be your actual page, but I'm trying to be the exact opposite of academics. And I'm not saying that he's a bad guy, but the nigga seems like he has no soul. He is strictly about net gains, net gross, positive, like, profits. Cause, bro, like, the shit you be posting is like, dog, man. Like, and I fuck with your content because I watch you and I model my shit behind you. But, like, dog, some of the shit you post, if it's not you, it's like, bro, it's... If you're removed from it, I can understand. If you're just taking on the personality of a blog page, cool. But damn, nigga, like, the shit, I see you post some shit and I gotta scroll past it so fast because I don't even want my eyes to lock on and read the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel good in my spirit. Like, I don't know if you niggas is not, like, if you don't have souls or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not a religious guy or spiritual. I'm very spiritual, but certain things, when I read it, it touches me the wrong way. Pause. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. It hits my soul a different way to where I can't just go along talking about the shit without any, like, mental repercussions. Like, I feel a way about words that I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel a way about words people say to me. So, you know what I mean? If you just posting shit and it's your platform and you talk about it, I'm just not going to be that guy, man. Like, hopefully y'all fuck with me because of that. I'm going to be the guy to talk about things that I only want to talk about, and it's only going to be positive. Like, look at this. Even this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I ain't going to lie. That page and your page might have lost your credibility to the shit that I use as sources, bro, because it's just too negative, dog. Like, you're clearly biased. It's very negative. Like, I ain't with that shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Because it's so easy to be, like, neutral, but I ain't with that shit, bro. All right, let's see what else we could talk about. Let me see what else I have here. Ooh, let's get into some more things. So I want to talk about this. I've been talking about the new... Last Friday is called. Ice Cube already confirmed Last Friday is a real thing. It is coming out. Scripts are in the process of being made. So with that, you know, all of the people that were in the movies before, they're gonna start talking. It actually started, I believe, with Mike Epps. Mike Epps confirmed that the movie is real. It's coming out. Shout out to Mike Epps. We love it. But then, of course, all of the auxiliary characters, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, it's just... First of all, we only know you as your name from the fucking movie. We may or may not have seen you in anything else. So, goddammit, Angela Means, I respect you as a woman, especially as a black woman. But goddammit, you Felicia. I'm sorry. And especially after looking at this fucking video and caption. Angela Means, who portrayed Felicia in Friday. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. She states that she prefers not to have another Friday film since many characters have died. I agree. Bernie Mac died, even though he wasn't an integral part, but, he passed. Debo passed. John Witherspoon passed. It's a lot of main characters that were integral to the part of the story. Chris Tucker don't know if he want to be in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to come and be the second version of Coming to America. All of these new characters and new celebrities. If I see Drewski in a new fucking Friday movie, I'm going to be upset. But then you got people like this, Angela Means, in respect to you, ma'am. She said she don't want to have another Friday because so many characters died. I agree. But then she said, I would rather see a series centered around her character. God damn it. Now, see, this is where you fucking piss me off, bro. Felicia was a bum, nigga. Felicia was a crackhead in the movie. She didn't have no main role. She wasn't a supporting character. She wasn't a supporting act. She barely had dialogue, nigga. She got beat the fuck up in the movie. I'm not supporting any of that shit. But god damn it, this is the character's role. What more do we need? This character didn't progress the movie along anymore. Yeah, there was a scene where she was asleep with Debo and he had to go get the money out of his pocket. That turned out to be bad. Like, what are you offering to the film that we need a whole spinoff around your character? Like, no, lady. Let's see what she had to say.
I think they just need to do a Netflix series called Felicia, follow her from a little girl all the way up into a professional athlete mom. Her and Debo had 8 kids. They all professional athletes. They all play. They birthed an entire defensive line, and all their names start with D. Debo Jr., Debo the second.
Nope, I'm going to stop you right there, ma'am. You already started, and I don't know the full context of this, so I'm not going to judge it based on, like, this is the only thing you talked about. But goddamn it, you went into that shit really quickly. Hey, I want to see a Netflix series. You got a network already. You got a streaming platform already. You got a plot line already. Like, you thought about this shit. And nobody going to watch that shit, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, those characters weren't that big.
I think they just need to do a Netflix series called Felicia, follow her from a little girl all the way up into a professional athlete mom. Her and Debo had 8 kids.
How you professional athlete, mama? You a fucking crackhead, bro. Like, when did you get your life together? When did you stop being a crackhead? When did you become a mom? Like, I know this is what you want us to see the progression of, but I'm going to let you know, I'm going to tell you right now. We don't care. We don't care.
Kids, they all professional athletes. They all play. They birthed an entire defensive line, and all their names start with D. Debo Jr., Debo the second, D-Bobo.
Sounds good. We don't care.
D-Debo. And they all got $100 million contracts. So that's where.
That's cap right there, too. Most of these niggas that be brothers in leagues don't all get $100 million contracts. We've seen it with the Holiday family. Drew Holiday is a fucking all-star and NBA champion. Justin Holiday is out of the fucking league right now. Aaron Holiday is on the Houston Rockets right now. Without a substantial role, but he plays. But it just don't work that way. Look at the Ball family. Lonzo Ball was the first one. Nigga was top 2 pick. Drafted by the Lakers. He's not even the best out of his brothers. LaMelo, this nigga can't even stay on the court. His team was one of the worst on the Eastern Conference Finals. And then Jello tried to be a ball player, failed at that, and now the nigga got not a number one. He got tweakers. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Basically, all I'm saying, there's no way where a family, even if you niggas is the perfect family, it just don't work out that way. The percentage and the odds are not going to allow you to all be successful and be successful enough to be $100 million niggas. It don't work that way, girl.
Felicia landed. Debo's gone. Mrs. Parker helped her raise the kids. The football coaches or basketball coaches, one of them could be playing hockey. One of them could be a bruiser in the in the National Hockey League. But that's where I think the story is. I don't really much. I would like to see character arcs for all of them. I would like to see Smokey progress past what's up, man.
Now this is where I could fuck with her on this. I didn't like it because she started out self-promoting, which we all do it, and I'm gonna give her grace for that. And I'm Miss Angela Means. I'm not trying to be mean to you, Angela. I'm just reacting in real time. This is my first time watching the video. As a fan, as a true supporter of Cube, everybody in this, you know what I mean? Like, Bob Felicia was about you, but I feel like you should get some type of royalty from that. I feel like Bob Felicia, anytime that's said, it's said on social media now. There's a lot of people that use it that probably don't even know who you are or seen this movie. I don't know if there's a way for you to get royalties every time the phrase or saying is used. It's like the rappers that come up with dance moves and they get put into fucking Fortnite in these games, repurposed. They're not getting no money from it, and it's fucked up because you created a whole new culture. You didn't create Bob Felicia. You were on the receiving end of that. I feel like you should get something from it. Or maybe not.
You know,
right.
You know, so how is this project going to be even captivating? How is it going to be captivating 50-year-olds running around the hood talking about what's up, man? That's you know, or
that's hate. I just think she probably upset because she's not in the movie. That's hate because you don't know what the movie's going to be about. I don't know what it's going to be about. Q probably really don't even know what it's going to be about. They just solidified the deals. This sounds like hate. She probably wants to be in a movie. And she's only been in one of the fucking three, so I mean, you were in the first one, you weren't in the next two. Why now we need a spinoff of just like your character and Debo?
Or Smokey and Day Day in jail because they sold some weed. I don't think that's lightning in a bottle.
My audience, and shout out to y'all on YouTube, they said they should just have fucking Craig and Day Day and maybe Smokey. They had kids that we didn't know about. They kids are now the young people in the hood. And we only see Craig, Smokey, Day Day as like some OG niggas. We may not see Smokey till like later on in the film. He might pull up, realize his son is getting into trouble. It might be like Craig, Day Day, and Smokey and Craig Day Day and Smokey's son in the hood. We introduced to them. It might be some new young niggas that we know. They running around the hood talking about who they pops is. Yeah, you know who my pops is? Yeah, Day Day. Nigga, that's my cousin. Nigga, we cousins type shit. You know what I mean? And then they meet a nigga and realize it's like Smokey, that's his pops. Something along the line of that. And then we get those characters later on. Cause I agree, I ain't trying to see these old niggas run around the hood like they some young niggas.
And I personally, Angela Means, I don't want to see anybody go to jail for selling weed. I don't think it's funny because we have so many black men in jail right now for selling weed, and I pass dispensaries every day. People.
Okay, so she all over the place. I think she was just happy to be on the platform, not gonna lie. Shout out to her too, so fuck it. I'm not holding anything against her. She went from politics to niggas smoking bud and going to jail to she want a spinoff. She just getting her shit off. Shout out to you, Angela. Get your shit off, girl. I'm gonna let the video play too.
Selling weed. That's another conversation. But, you know, I want to see their individual stories. I don't think all these people are on this block. Whether it's a reunion show, it's been so long. So many of the characters are gone. I want to see a Netflix series called Felicia.
As you would. I mean, not for nothing. Miss Angela Means looks pretty good, man. Angela Means. Angela, you look good. You look good, girls. You 61 years old, like you a beautiful black woman, man. What you did after Friday that's the only problem. Like, we only know you from that. So why the fuck do you deserve a goddamn spinoff? We ain't seen you in shit else. Shit else. You were in Hanging with Mr. Cooper and Live in Color, House Party 3. She began performing stand-up comedy at 26. She traveled with Bernie Mac, Chris Rock, Def Comedy Jam. But girl, your resume is kind of short, ma. Like, the last thing you did was fucking 2008. Why the fuck do you deserve a spinoff? And I would want you to get one if you were deserving of it. I feel like goddamn Dana might deserve one before you, and that's your sister. Let Dana get the show. Let Nia Long get the show, and you, her sister, and you appear in the shit. Why the fuck you and Debo character wasn't that interesting to where we even knew you niggas was fucking around? We only knew that because Smokey tried to get his paper back and seen you in the fucking bed, sleep with him. After motherfucking, what's her name? Dana came and pulled up on the homies and said you was sleeping in this nigga Debo bed. It's the only reason why we knew or cared about that, man. But I digress. Shout out to Angela Means. Please, I don't mean any harm. I think that's it for me today, man. We about to hit 2 hours. I got a couple of other topics on here that I do and don't want to get into. Because it's not positive. I tell you, I don't like to talk about negative shit. So, with that being said, I'm just going to take one more scroll through the timeline, see if anything else popped up. I'm going to fuck with my boy Nick Moody soon. Shout out to my boy. That's my white boy right there. Shout out to Chris. Plot twist. Spaces. Y'all go fuck with Chris, man. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe and Sade. Joe Budden life is funny as fuck, bro. That's funny. That's pretty goddamn funny. All right, that's it. We up out of here. We about to get up out of here. I gotta get my hair done. I don't know. Y'all realize my hair look different than it normally looks. My shit is not twisted right now. Like, my shit look crazy. It don't look crazy, but it don't look like how I want it to look. You know what I'm saying? My shit is loose. So my shit is, it's longer than a motherfucker, pause, but I don't like my shit to be out and just loose like this. I need to be done. I appreciate y'all though, but this is where we get up out of here. It's like I still have other joints that I didn't even really unloose yet. You know what I mean? These look like this. This look like that. Like it's a lot going on. But like I say, yo, I'm gonna be moving 6 days from now. I will not be in this apartment. Good riddance. Goodbye and good riddance. Niggas is moving on up, man. You feel me? Like, it's such a blessing, man. Shout out to my baby, man. I love you. I don't know if you're still here, but I love you. I love you, mama. We moving into our first house. I don't even really know what to say about that. That shit brings me to tears if I start talking about it too much. Cause I feel like a nigga like me, man, I done came from so many things, overcome so many obstacles, like both personally, like I'm not trying to say I was like a nigga growing up in the streets in the dirt. I was never homeless, none of that shit. Like, but niggas have their own individual stories that you overcome certain things that you probably never expected to even be in that position. So that's where I'm at. Like, I moved to Houston. It's been 10 years now. It was a point where I was ready to move back to New York because Shit wasn't working. I didn't know how it was gonna work. I was fucking broke as hell. But motherfucker, we made it, nigga. Nigga, we made it. The fuck you talking about, nigga? This ain't no fucking sultry, sulking party, nigga. We made it, baby. We made it. We overcame, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, nigga. We here. My homies, we up, you know what I mean? My homies is doing big things. I'm doing big things. I'm trying. We got 2 more streams this week before I move Sunday. Hopefully everything is good by Monday. I could stream with y'all again. But if I don't understand, I might give y'all one on this weekend. Maybe Sunday, Saturday, just to hold y'all over. Who knows? But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out how many more subscribers we may have gotten since this stream started. And what do you know? Bam! We started with 583, and motherfucker, we got 2 more. We at 585. Shout out to everybody that might have just joined. We getting up out of here. We just got some more subscribers. We got some more subscribers, baby. Two more. Only 2 more. It's okay. 2 is better than 0. We on the road to 1,000. We getting there goddamn pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. I had 202 subscribers on February 4th when I started putting this content out. The fact that I'm over 250 since then is wild. We up 250 subs in 2 months. Wild. Over 100 a month. And we posting the videos, man. I gotta go work on some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go post episode 16. I need to get into that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, I do appreciate y'all as always. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning of this stream. But we made it happen, you know what I'm saying? We worked through it. We worked through it as a team. We figured out what was going on. Shout out to the chat letting me know, hey, nigga, we can't hear you. Hey, yo, homie, we can't hear you. And we got it fixed, though. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my loved ones. Shout out to my missus, my lady. My lady. I love you, baby. If you still here, I'm gonna marry you, baby. Peace.